Can I go ahead?
Yeah, I can see your screen right now. Here we go.
Okay, all right, thank you. My name is Deborah. Thank you so much for having us here. I'm currently here with my team in charge of the MetaCitti project, our project lead, Israel. I'm sure would also introduce himself when he's presenting. But first of all, I would like to give a little bit of history about Afen and our journey so far. Afen was launched August last year, 2021, and our mission essentially is to build Africa's largest NFT ecosystem with specific focus in the arts, real estate, and education sectors. Last year, we launched our first product, the Afen NFT Marketplace, of which currently we are revamping. So we did our IDO in April last year, and in August, we launched our NFT Marketplace. Currently, we're revamping the NFT Marketplace to improve trading experience and volume because users are constantly on the lookout for NFT marketplaces that not only provide good user experience, but also provide great utility, liquidity, and also high rewards and even customer support. So we are factoring in all of this into our revamp to bring more value to NFT creators, to collectors and investors in the space. And I would also go over some of the initiatives that we're working on within the Afen team, also leading to the MetaCitti project. On this side is our core team. We're made up of a team of over 20 team members. But on our core team, we have myself, the CEO at Afen. I have over 5 years of experience working in the banking industry. I've thrived in roles ranging from strategy, innovation, and also business development in the banking sector. Keith is a renowned cryptocurrency enthusiast. He's also pioneered different development projects in the blockchain industry, especially in Africa. And Avinash is our CTO. Avinash has over 11 years of experience working in the blockchain industry. But here today, I'm with the MetaCitti team. I'm not sure if our developer has joined yet, but I have Israel on the team on the call right now to talk more about MetaCitti. But essentially, okay, I already spoke to Nifty Tribe. Essentially, as I mentioned, Afen is focused on building solutions, leveraging blockchain technology, especially to bring value to the African community. And we're focused on three major sectors: the art sector, the education sector, and the real estate sector. So here today, we're here to present MetaCitti, our real estate project. Last year, we were also on the MVB program to showcase our marketplace, and we came out best marketplace last year. But we're here today as we keep building. We are also looking to expand our horizon at Afen. So we're here to present the MetaCitti project, and I would now hand over to Israel, the project lead at MetaCitti presentation. Thank you. No.
Yeah, we can see
Okay,
it.
yeah, I think it's loading. Yeah,
Okay.
it's up now.
Fantastic. So what we are doing at MetaCitti, Deborah has done a very brief introduction, is to make the Earth a part of the metaverse, right? And because we noticed that, particularly in third world nations or developing countries, that the financial entry barrier into real estate purchase or investment remains very high with a lot of bottlenecks. And with MetaCitti, we can actually solve it. And our solution is to introduce fractionalized non-fungible tokens. In other words, when somebody wants to buy a parcel of land of, say, 1,000 square feet, and the person cannot afford it, through fractionalized NFTs, the land can be, broken down into, say, hypothetically speaking, 100 portions, which makes each portion now more affordable for people to buy. So what we do is that we peg real estate real estate assets to NFT tokens. And what that also does for the consumer or for the customer is that instead of having to go to the real estate developer, going to the town planning authorities to verify that this land exists and all that, and then it takes a couple of weeks to even pay. With MetaCity, you can do that now in a couple of minutes, because we are working with a database of survey repository in Africa where every land is verified, and and it's shown that it is owned. Now, in order to ensure that there is no scam, or there is no case of fraud, we've taken it upon ourselves to partner with businesses, real estate companies, and so on. So how it really works is that there are two kinds of people on the platform. You have the buyers and you have the sellers. So if you want to sell, right, all you have to do is sign up, undergo your necessary KYC, purchase a portion of MetaCity through the Afen token to list your real estate. And as you list your real estate, we verify that the property documents, that is your land survey, your certificate of ownership, is that it exists through a government database. No, we do not partner with governments, but we work with certain government parastatals that have autonomy from the general, rule of law that can make it, more flexible for us to work with. For the people who want to buy land, all they have to do is sign up, go through the normal KYC to verify that you're not a robot, choose your preferred listing. But for you to buy, you also have to buy with the native Afen token, and then smart contracts are issued. So all the certificates of the land, the dimensions of the land, the previous owners of the land, all that will be contained in a smart contract, right? That of course will be held digitally. And in case you also want to sell the land again, it becomes even much easier to do. Our business or our revenue model is such that we want to first of all note that there's a circulating supply of about 1 million acres and a maximum supply of about 10 million acres. What we are trying to do is that we notice that some of the people we have begun to pitch to also want to just buy virtual land without having to necessarily peg it to a real estate asset. So we are giving the allowance for people to actually buy into the metaverse through MetaCity, where they can buy and hold land. People can decide to become land speculators if they want to, right? And then, it goes on and on like that. So we charge a transaction fee of 0.1%, but for you to list your property on MetaCity, you have to buy an acre, and an acre costs $10, and you have to buy it with the Afen token. But if a customer has bought land already and they want to sell at a much later time, the transaction fee will be a bit higher, because we want to encourage people to hold land, and so that the value of the Afen token can also be increased and people actually trust the system. We are working with investment security experts, real estate companies, built environment consultants like the architects, structural engineers, builders, because we are only starting from land. This year we would begin to look into properties. We've begun to partner with a company in Rwanda who is doing an amazing resort in Rwanda, and they would like to host their project on MetaCity. We've actually been speaking with some real estate companies in Nigeria as well who are really interested, and they are ready. Once our product goes live, these guys are going to be there. So we are already catering for the anticipated supply that our customers will demand for, because we have a community of over 40,000 people, and many of them are already super excited that this project is coming to life very soon. Our roadmap for this year is to ensure that we continue our conversations with our B2B partners in this quarter, to also ensure that our infrastructure is built, and the releasing of our white paper. Actually, it is a light paper, not a white paper, and the light paper is ready. So our community would have it today, immediately after the MVB. Our website is also going to go live tonight as well. We'll show you a snippet of it. The second quarter, is a sin, and the third quarter. The fourth quarter, we intend to do a grand launch to introduce people into the metaverse, one, and to give the people buying opportunity, right, at a discount into the metaverse through MetaCity. However, purchase will begin from the third quarter. Our team consists of 3 people. You've heard Deborah speak. She's the CEO of Afen Group, and MetaCity is a project on the Afen Group. My name is Israel. I'm sorry that I'm currently anonymous at the moment. And our CTO is Femi. Femi is currently unavailable because he has been working nights to ensure that our website goes live today, along with other things. I am an experienced co-founder in the real estate and in the fintech sector. I've worked a cumulative of a little over 5 years. Um, and I've employed project management methodologies such as Agile to ensure that every project is done on time, on budget, and to specification. We are looking at $5 million to fully design, develop, to run operations for 18 months and to do aggressive marketing. We know that we have the potential to generate a revenue of about 100 million from just selling lots on MetaCity without people even selling properties yet, but people just buying into MetaCity. We have the potential to generate an opportunity revenue of about $100 million. And we are strongly convinced that this is going to be really successful because there's a problem, a valid problem that we're actually solving. And last year, Afen raised about $1 million, right? And we've been able to use that to start the 3 projects that Deborah has briefly described, one of which is MetaCity. In order to cap this up, we are making the Earth a part of the metaverse through NFTs, and these are our value propositions. I would not like to read it because I know that we have gone nearly past the time, so people could just read it off the screen before I stop sharing. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Israel. Before you go, one question, like how you're fractionizing land as NFT. So how does that look from the compliance and legal perspective? Is it something you can do in Africa?
Thank you very much. Yes, it's something we can do. And that is why we're working with real estate developers and town planning authorities. We found out that in some places in Africa that the governments do not even have proper database of the lands that they own. So one thing that MetaCity is doing, working with the built environment consultants like land surveyors, is that we are helping some of these governments to build a database of something we call a cadastral survey. A cadastral survey is a mapping of the land, the dimensions of the land, the topography of the land, and all that. And so we are helping the government. So it's a plus. We've been able to work with certain state governments within Nigeria, and they're super excited. Working with the reason we're working with investment security experts is to ensure that we do not err on the side of regulation. Everybody knows that technology always precedes regulation. So what we are trying to do is to ensure that in the innovation that we are bringing up about, that we do not mess around with regulation, because we take it very, very, very seriously here in the country.
Got it. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Israel, for the kind presentation. I think it's fun. I see like this is actually a very innovative approach, fractionizing lands. I actually wonder if it's doable in a lot of the developed countries, like United States or China or other places in Europe. But I believe this could be an opportunity in Africa. So guys, if you really like what MetaCity is doing, especially if you want to support development and I think how to enable blockchain technology to transactions and registration of real estate in Africa, you can check in the updates from MetaCity team, from Deborah and Israel, and you can check out their details of their project on HackerLink platform. And thank you for presenting, joining us today, Israel and Deborah. Have a great one. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Steve. Yeah. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much, Steve.
You too. Thank you. Yeah. So the next team is Julie from Salsa Valley Metaverse. I've hosted Julie from the ELF grant as well. So greetings, Julie, again. Hi. Very happy to see you again.
Hi. Do you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Nice to meet you, Steve.
Yeah,
again.
Yeah. We're going to introduce Salsa Valley to the Binance community again. Yeah.
A little bit bad connection maybe. So can I start here?
Yeah.
I'll share my screen. Mm-hmm. Do you see my screen?
Yeah. You're good to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Steve.
Yeah. We
Okay.
can.
So yeah, I start. Just a second. Yeah. Okay, without the first screen because maybe the bad connection. So hi everybody, I'm Julia. I'm the financier, the investor, and the ambassador and co-founder of Salsa Valley Metaverse. And we have developed an entire ecosystem that has its own infrastructure, and the story based on the firstly, based on the meme cartoon, the Salsa Valley stories. This is the cartoon about the. This is a series about the crypto market and the reality on the crypto market. And the story of this system is a valley in Mexico, and this is like the crypto valley, but just in parallel universe. And where there live vegetables like the ingredients of a hot salsa sauce, and all of them are the characters of this meme series, and also they are the residents in our valley, and all of them are the live action cartoon character and an NFT token, and all of the items, objects, and estate in this cartoon, also their individual NFTs too. And we already have the community that believed in us and several partners, and we are happy to move in such way. Basically, we are based on the Binance Smart Chain network, and we believe in it, and we believe in the potential of the blockchain of the crypto market in the whole generally. And we decided not to start just in the ecosystem and NFT tokens, but we decided to create the board game and NFT game, and not just a game, but the universe. And all everybody now talks about verses, and we decided to create our own mooniverse, because every token, every project wants to the moon. And but we started to talk about the metaverse and about this game several months before the mainstream of this theme. Even though our project is a part of the BSC ecosystem, and an important advantage of our metaverse is the ability to interact with the various blockchain networks such as Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum, Solana, Near, and others, and other games, and any other metaverses. Participants can play a variety of game mechanics in Salsa Valley, as well as move between blockchains, games, and metaverses. Salsa Valley Metaverse opens like the gates as a portals to the endless crypto world, and this is the main feature we highlight, because this is the opportunity to everybody to connect with every participant in this crypto world. And we believe that when we gather all the chains, when we gather all the communities, it makes the market more stronger, and it helps each other to grow together. We want as many as possible people who come to the crypto market to learn and earn in our game, and have an opportunity to communicate with any representative of the crypto world through just one click, like the handshake. I think you know the rule of 6 handshakes. Imagine that every participant in this game could become a character of one of the next episodes of the animated series. This is a very funny but very educative series because we show the reality of the crypto world, but people can analyze the situations and to get how they can act on this market. And how our game interacts with Salsa Valley and ecosystem. Salsa Valley.com is the main place, and it's, as I told, it's a unique place in Mexico, but in parallel universe. And this is the crypto platform which unites together crypto enthusiasts, NFT creators, NFT collectors, lovers of hot salsa sauce, meme fans, 2 and 3D animators, gamers, and just those who just love to joke and laugh. And our ecosystem has its own Salsa token. This is the native token of our ecosystem, of our project, and people already can earn with it, but it will be used in different products and in different ways in our ecosystem. And the ecosystem consists of also as I told, the animated series, meme generator, meme crypto news blog, crypto voting platform, charity, board game, NFT metaverse game, Salsa Sauce. I mean the production of Salsa Sauce under our own brand. And who are our auditory audience? The creators, animators, as you can see, crypto enthusiasts, crypto influencers, blockchain communities. I mean different blockchain communities because, as I told, we connect all the blockchains in one place. We are like the central place and gates to all the to the whole world of crypto. Also, our audience are the bloggers, the gamers and players, the NFT collectors, traders, metaverses, play to earn NFT and game fee projects. And this is the just a second. It doesn't upload. This is the types of earnings by participants and players. I'll just upload my page because it doesn't load all the images. It doesn't work so good for now because of the internet connection. I think so. So the types of earnings by participants and players. Everybody can create, explore, and trade in the virtual crypto world owned by its users. They can sell of land, offices, and real estates. They can sell in of avatars and items, rental property, advertising, tournament prizes, daily player achievements, content views, networking, business meetings and partnerships, creating infrastructure, art objects, houses, offices, and indoor functionality in spaces. So the possibilities are exciting, and just the imagination can limit all of this because people can do even everything in this world, in this game, and everyone who needs the help will get it. How it works. So it doesn't upload, but basically you see we have the thousands of smaller layouts of different blockchain networks, network territories such as Binance Smart Chain, in the form of caves. These are the caves. This is the form from the natural caves in the natural world, which calls Sakaktum. This is the caves in Mexico. This is the biggest cave system in the world, the underground cave system with the river in the world, and we saw the Binance Smart Chain in this form because we believe that this is one of the biggest ecosystem in the crypto world also. Also, you can see the Bitcoin blockchain, the IL blockchain. We see them like the lakes. The Ethereum blockchain, we see it like the pyramid of Maya, and this is the Salsa Valley in the whole. And we have no limits because every time the new blockchains come, and that's why we have no limits to develop our project. And also in every blockchain there are a lot of new projects come each time. That's why this ecosystem can grow very fast, very long time. And according to the Binance Smart Chain, we see it like the BNCity. This is like the downtown in different real world, in different places. They have their own skyscrapers, islands, offices, malls, residences, galleries, and so on. This is the very active life. A very active life territory, and people can interact with different projects who can be built there, and the projects can have their offices there, and to get the interaction with their community and to engage new one. And as you can see, here is the skyscraper of our partner, the Babylons. This is the NFT marketplace based on the Binance Smart Chain totally. And this is our vision of Dora Factory. And according to the information that you are based on the Ethereum, we place you on the Ethereum blockchain territory. And as you can see here, we have different islands and so on. That's why these territories will contain representatives of offices, as I said, and different marketplaces, different offices of different influencers, private houses, apartments, crypto enthusiasts, parks, concert halls, market stadiums, and so on. And the project, for example, who is placed on this territory can share its link with its community. Users follow the link and to the Salsa Valley, and they can interact there with the content. The project can also buy user traffic within the ecosystem from bloggers here, influencers, etc. And an end user, the player, getting to the project office can interact with the content outside the office, advertising, banner, and so on. Inside the office, where they interact with the internal based on the Salsa Valley, or external, move to a partner metaverse, for example, to Sandbox or something else. Also, the player will be able to play all over the Salsa Valley in our own game mechanics.
Yeah, the time is up. Sorry.
The time is up. Sorry.
Sorry, because of the different interactions. So vast the program because we need to new partners to develop. And according to the situation that we were the finalists of the Binance Smart Chain Game Fee Hackathon, we believe that the strong projects in this believe in us also, and that's why we are hope to get developed with them.
Yeah, we got it. Thank you so much, Julie.
Stop screen.
Cool. Yeah, Salsa Valley's cool game. It's been developing for, I think, at least they participated in the BSC Russia and CIS hackathon. So yeah, we are launching a Binance Smart Chain long-term brand soon. So what we kind of hope is all the projects who are actively building the Binance ecosystem can continue to become this in the long term. So yeah, if you really like what Julie and Salsa Valley Metaverse team is building, you can check out their project on HackerLand platform and support them. Yeah, so the team is Afen from Quiz Arena. You got 10 minutes. Yeah, let's go. Hi, Kevin.
Hi, everyone. Hey, hi, Steve. Right, thanks for having us on DoraHacks. Yeah, so give me a moment while I actually share my screen with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you see my screen?
Yeah, see perfectly. Here you go.
All right. Yeah. So Quiz Arena, essentially, at the start we built ourselves to be, like an learn to earn quiz game. Right. So the introduction for ourselves is that we had the vision, to bring education in GameFi to everyone, and we want it to be free to play. We want to promote it to anyone and everyone, right? And we understand, that as a reward, we want to also provide the learn to earn a mechanism to them. And therefore, we gamify quiz into something that is very interesting and something that's easy for people to learn. So our mission is to create a decentralized platform and ecosystem that ultimately, we would add not just, like social value and impact, improving the quality of life for everyone. We also want, to bring education to the masses and allow everyone to, be a part of the like improve their education in the sense whereby we have seen, because right now for us we are in the Southeast Asian region, then we see a lot of like countries regions where they are very poor quality of life in terms of, like, say, education, and that's where we want to improve it in the future. Yeah, so this is the motivation for us, right? It's to revolutionize and evolve method of teaching. We want to bring about a new so-called like system of learning where it's highly scalable. Everyone is very different in their way of learning, and that's where we also want to bring about, and that's why we have this platform. And we understand rising cost of learning, like these days with remote learning, there's a lot of courses online, and prices are actually increasing, even though, and say through the inflation rates also. Yeah. So essentially, we started off as a game. So we created a Quiz Arena as a game, to simplify and gamify, quiz and learning, making learning interesting. But we had a really good discussion with the team. Where can we actually bring about and our mission and vision to the world. And therefore, we actually created two more parts. It's called the Academy, the Quiz Arena Academy, where it will be a free-to-learn curated curricula that offers a wide range of different courses, like in terms of blockchain, in terms of like technology, programming, business, finance, and the list goes on. And an educational DAO, to provide like a scholarship model, a bursary, where we can promote learning in regions that have are hard to they have issues with like learning due to fundings of like government fundings or like private fundings, and therefore we're able to bring about a revolution in terms of providing education to the next or the future generations. Yeah. So first of all, we'll start with the game. So Quiz Arena, we actually developed this game to be free to play, accessible on the web and mobile. With our tokens, is currently it's a BSC token, but we're always looking for more chains for our tokens to be on. Yeah. So in Quiz Arena, the economics of it is there's a play to earn model where we create a financial system integrated with the blockchain and gaming, where players can play our game in terms of different quiz questions on like different blockchain protocols. For example, when was Bitcoin created, and so on, where they would choose the correct answer, and later we would have a gif of the game's play itself. Next part will be multiplayer mode, where they can do a PvP wager and battle with other players globally, to win tokens. Therefore, there will be more. There's like incentive for them to learn more and register all this information in their brain in order to compete against other people, which would relate in like the Quiz Arena tournament. Yeah, so this is basically how a game flow would be. It's a bit complicated to explain here. Yeah. So essentially, it's a very simple game. It's like, for example, when you choose the wrong answer, you get attacked. And then if you choose the correct answer, you would attack the other party. So we do have the game already in our beta stage. It's actually live on our website, but I think sadly, just for today, right, we have been working really hard on actually building a lot of changing up the whole backend. So it's currently down for the week. Yeah, it's still on the beta stages though. So moving on to the Quiz Arena Academy, it's that we will provide, this academy will provide very approachable materials. We understand there's this issue with the, say, people are afraid to actually step in, into a new or different subject that they are not exposed to before, which would be, they are afraid that it's too hard or too not approachable, not easily understandable, and therefore we will solve it by providing friendly and easy lessons. Each lesson will have also a quiz, to ensure that they retain this knowledge and to also test themselves. A curated curricula. So this curricula would be specially created to enable anyone, systematically and comprehensively learn any subject that they so desire. And this curricula would be from the most basic, like just for any beginner levels and all the way to professional courses. So we, in this sense, what we'll be doing is we actually are currently in talks with some universities, and we want to, partner with these universities to bring about like a certificate in terms of where they can assist any young adults in getting a better job. And the last would be the verifiable certificates, where they they would be verifiable on the blockchain technology, like through the NFTs, where there won't be any issues on, for example, say diplomas or degrees forgeries, or in terms of like the case of authenticity. Yeah. So then the last would be the EduDAO. So we want to pride ourselves as a decentralized institute of higher learning, and we want to provide scholarships and bursary programs to anyone who is in need. And at the end of the day, we want to create a more inclusive community for the future of our generations. Yeah. And so this is our current roadmap. We actually launched the beta version of our gameplay in the last week of December, and we have been working on a lot of new enhancements every day, and we actually would be launching our official game launch soon, and we are building the like a DApp, a marketplace for our NFT launch and for our token exchange, token staking, and all this like DeFi stuff. And currently, we are also building our academic library. We are building like all these learning and materials and courses, which aren't only limited to the blockchain, right? So this would be a very free, it would be a free to learn and all inclusive platform for everyone. And the next would be the PvP beta launch tournament, and we'll launch in Q2 the Quiz Arena Academy. With that being said, probably in Q3 we are hoping to finally have a partnership with all these reputable universities and curate courses with all these the professors from such institutions and eventually with all the earnings from all the transaction that either investors that invest in our tokens, or they purchase our tokens or NFTs, we would actually give back to community through the DAO. So we come to the end of my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, we can. You're good to go.
Yes. So ATDA, Africa Technology and Digital Agriculture. ATDA is our company, and ATDA use the blockchain technology to solve the transaction problem between the buyer and the seller by making it fast and secure. The idea of ATDA is to bring solutions for the agricultural ecosystem by using the blockchain technology. We focus on providing supply chain management solutions for businesses by integrating IoT, Internet of Things, and artificial intelligence (AI) device to complete the management of the process before, during, and after the agricultural production. We are based in Senegal, and our vision is to satisfy the diverse needs in the ecosystem agriculture, increasing transparency of food and IoT-based food quality control, provenance traceability, improvement and contract exchange, and transaction efficiency. We got partners in China, so we were doing agriculture at first, but since 1 year we decided to integrate blockchain and IoT. This is our team using IoT machine in the farm. So the idea is the technology to impact precision agriculture, best better control of the time, quality, innovation, simplicity, and passion. So we decided to use blockchain technology because of the variability, the real-time traceability, and decentralized finance. Because our partners in China come to Senegal a lot. So now with the blockchain traceability, he don't have necessary to come to Senegal to see the farm and things like that. We create our token in 2021. Our website too. We were seeing operational moves, and we are doing smart agro blockchain platform actually. We want to list in ICO drops and doing an ICO in this year. So this is the token that we created in Binance Smart Chains, and the tokenomics like 5% for the seed round and 10% for the pre-sale, 21% for the team, 10% for all advisors, 10% for strategic, 1%, 20% for public sales, 4% for locked tokens, because we'll have a burn mechanism. All tokens will be 500 millions. So this is it. Each year at 11 August, we'll add tokens that were initially locked, and there is a burn mechanism too. But the finality is we'll have a NFT marketplace named ATDA lands, and these lands allows local and international people to acquire land reliability and securely by being authenticated by the blockchain. Indeed, ATDA positions itself as a relay of trust between the farmer who does not yet have the computer culture who wants to sell his land. ATDA first verifies his authenticity and ownership and allows him to mint his plots in ATDA lands. If a person buys his NFT, he becomes the owner, and the real papers will be transmitted to him, as well as the digital value of the land. Everything belongs to him. ATDA can also allow insiders in the crypto world to directly mint their parcel and sell it and verify the ownership. So this is our partner in China and us at this moment. I can show you just beginning of our marketplace NFT marketplace. Right now, we want to launch it in Q1 2023, but we are in beta. We're making tokens and we're minting, and we have uh, we have a website, and we have
Hello.
hello, yes.
Okay. Right now we can do the presentation of the platform we use
Yes.
to make decentralized file, and they are our team, and we work in the agriculture sector, uh, and we use the blockchain to decentralize all the transaction between the land and the customer. And right now we use IPFS to make decentralized file. And we have also a contract created to the Binance Smart Chain. Let me show you a little bit about our platform. There is the platform interface. After we go to the land and we analyze all of the land, and we detect all of the land health, and all of this data we put it in the blockchain, and we also know the land owner and the health of the land, and we put all of this information on the blockchain to help the traceability, and help also all the customer around the world to know where the product come from the seeding to the packaging. And all information from the land is registered inside the ATDA blockchain. And also we have a token created in the Binance Smart Chain to help all the agriculture have the financement to put their project in the other level. there is our token roadmap. First, in 2021, we create the token, and actually we do operational move. And 2022, we do our first ICO drops. After that, we do the tokens airdrop, and actually we're working on the creation of the platform. After that, we make our first private sale, and this is our roadmap to start ATDA. And everything is backed in the agriculture sector. There is all the metadata we have from the drone after all the picture we take from the land, and after that we process it and we put all the data in the blockchain. And after that, every owner of the land have a NFT marketplace where we put all contract. That means the customer own their land and can send the land to another user by doing blockchain transaction. And after that, there is the result of the scan. In the scan, we have all the information about the healthy of the land, and if the vegetation is good or not. And we use NVDE and computer vision to analyze all of the data.
Yep. It's our team's time is up, but cool project, really. I like it. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. So yeah, ATDA team is so are you turning this into NFTs, or are you just turning this to a fungible token?
Yeah, exactly. After the analysis, we have the GPS data, and we put it all in like a metaverse, and every it look like a map, and every owner have their land, but inside the map.
Got it. Cool.
Yeah, and they can send it just like an asset.
Got it.
And
cool.
also all the healthy of the land, you put it you put it like in the blockchain transaction. You have from the seeding, if the land is good. For example, if you make peanut, for example, and you sell it after that in China, all the life of the peanut is put inside the blockchain. From the seeding, if the land is good, if the peanut have a lot of water, because we have IoT device to put in the land and to get more information about it.
Got it. Cool. So are those the lands of Senegal?
Exactly.
Awesome. Yeah, great. So very proud to see there are a lot of African team and African projects joining us today.